Page 261. This is a new unit, first lesson. Unit 21, we're talking about the 3 chord. So let's talk about the 3 chord. No big deal. It's based on the 3rd step of the scale in C major. The 3 chord is 1, 2, 3 here. We got a 1 chord, 2 chord, 3 chord, 4, 5, 6. We've had all these. The 7th we'll get to a little later. It's a weird one. So 3 chord. Now remember, in a major key, the 1, 4, and the 5 chords are all major chords. The 1, 4, 5. They're all major chords. The others are minor. 2, 3, and 6. And the 7's the oddball. Forget that right now. So they're minor. That's in a major key. Well, if we go to a minor key, let's take A minor because it's the white keys, and we'll do a harmonic minor because we're G sharp. Don't have to. We can do that. But that's all right. The 1 chord in A, it's a minor chord. The 2 chord, I have a minor 3rd and a minor 3rd. That makes it a diminished chord. So the 2 chord is a diminished chord in a minor key. You don't have to remember it. Just picture this in your head and you can figure it out. That's what I did throughout music theory in college. It worked fine for me. Then the 3 chord is here. We got to stay within the notes in A minor. And we're going to use harmonic minor. So we're going to use G sharps when we get to them. So the 3 chord is actually here. Now that is a major 3rd and a major 3rd. That makes it an augmented 3rd. Augmented triad, excuse me. So an augmented triad. And then the 4th is a minor. The 5th is a major. If I use that, the harmonic minor, the 5th would be a major. If I use the natural minor, it's a minor chord. 6th is here. 6th is a major. Is that cool or what? And then 7th is the weirdo. My point is the 3 chord. In a major key, the 3 chord is minor. And in a minor key, the 3 chord is augmented. Does that make sense? Of course not, but it's music. What do you expect? So just, if you can picture a keyboard in your mind, then you can count up what's the 3rd step and how do I build the chords and use the notes within the key. And we're using harmonic minor here on whatever key you're in. Gets a little tricky. Well, let's see what we can do. This whole unit is on 3 chords. On page 262, they give the chord progression. That's just one of many. But the chords just kind of lead into each other very nicely. So at the top of the page, so you have the 1 chord, but this is in an inversion now. It's C major, because we're in first inversion. And then the 3 chord, and then the 4 chord, 5, 7, and the 1. So we didn't finish it in root position. We could have. Could have. They didn't. So okay, whatever. And I want you to transpose this position to other keys, but you can do that. Just think chord numbers underneath the numbers of whatever key you're in and play the same chords. Then in the middle of the page, they're giving you another one. We have the 1 chord. Now the left hand's just playing like the root of the chord or something like that on the here. And we're doing a 7 chord here. Let you hear the harmony. Other than that, I don't see a lot of use for it, but maybe somebody else does. And you can go through all that stuff and practice with them just to see if you can do them okay. Or if you can't do them okay. You may need to spend a little time working on them. I don't know. To me, I just play whatever the notes in the music tell me to play. And if it's improvising, I try and play a chord or an inversion to the chord that sounds good or that they tell me to play. If you're into composing, then you want to kind of keep in mind these chord progressions of whatever they are. I don't know that I would memorize them, but you keep them in mind because there's infinite number of chord progressions possible. It just doesn't sound okay is the test that I use. I'd say, let me know if you have questions. I probably wouldn't be able to answer them anyway, so ask your teacher. It's fine.